Okay, so task 8 of your practical is what we call steer using a transit. So what a transit is, we're using 2 fixed markers, landmarks. Okay, like in the book we use leads, leads at Thompson Bay, or all over north end of Garden Island we've got a set of leads. So there's 2 fixed objects we bring across and line up, and once we line them up we steer a straight line, keeping one in front of the other. Okay, so what this does, this allows for the drift. So it just shows you, because we're on a moving surface on a boat, if you use one fixed point in front of another, you're not necessarily pointing the boat at it. Okay, it's just in line with you, and that allows for the drift. So if I can look for a couple of things, okay, I might use this starboard marker here in front of us, and there's a tree on the rocks. So that's pretty much, I'm going a bit slow, it's a lot easier, a bit quicker, but engine noise is going to stuff up the audio. So that starboard marker is on the tree, so I've got to keep those 2 things lined up. Now the wind's slowly blowing me to port because the wind's on the starboard side. All I'm trying to do is make sure my 2 markers stay on line, not so much where the front of the boat's pointing, just that my two what we call leads, my 2 points that make my transit, stay on line.
And for the test, how far do they have to travel along a transit?
Yeah, so during your test, you're going to have to do it for 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds gives us a good indication, even on a calm day, that you're doing it correctly. Because a boat doesn't steer in a straight line. We're just minimising the little course adjustments to make it look like we're going straight. And when you do it, pick something long range. Don't pick something too close, because then small course changes look like they're big ones, but they're not really. Whereas if you look straight ahead, I've got there's another starboard marker in the distance I've got lined up with a palm tree on the roof, which is, I don't know what that is, probably 400 metres away, that starboard marker, maybe 300 metres away. And the palm tree's a lot further, but that's a good one to use because I've got plenty of time to do my 30 seconds.